Newsflash, everyone. Representative Ayanna Pressley is reintroducing the EACH Act tomorrow in the House. Reintroducing the what? You mean we've had this EACH Act since January 2023? I run a fucking abortion rights platform. I follow pretty much every major repro rights account. I read the bills. I read the news. How in the actual fuck am I just now hearing about the EACH Act? Hi, everyone. I'm Colleen, your friendly neighborhood abortion influencer. And before I totally lose my shit, first, let me tell you a little about the EACH Act. So the EACH Act would repeal the Hyde Amendment and guarantee abortion coverage for all kinds of people like Medicaid recipients, veterans, indigenous folks, people in federal prisons, federal employees. It was introduced in January 2023 by Barbara Lee with 160 plus co-sponsors. Okay, you guys are really gonna love this part. So while a real bill to fight reproductive injustice is being introduced in the House tomorrow, I get an email from House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries, which I didn't even sign up for, about fucking Jim Clyburn's birthday, asking me to donate in honor of the man who helped tank Bernie's presidential campaign in 2019. You know, the most pro-working class presidential campaign in a generation. Y'all, I have run out of ways to call the Democrats tone deaf. How about instead, Hakeem Jeffries, you cram your fundraising email up your ass? Instead of helping everyday Americans, what's the big story lately? Yeah, you know it. They're all busy chasing MAGA voters by jumping on Trump's Epstein file drama like it's the next Watergate. Oh, wow. You discovered Trump's a sexual predator after numerous victims of his have been speaking out for decades? Bold. Meanwhile, the EACH Act has been sitting in a drawer collecting cobwebs when it should have been a central campaign issue. It should have been what Biden said every time he said abortion, which wasn't often because he could barely say the frickin' word. We need a new party, guys. One that gives a shit about the working class. We need leaders who put us first. The people. The ones living this fascist shitstorm every fucking day. So yeah, ordinarily my call to action here would be something like, hey guys, call your representatives and tell them to pass the EACH. Honestly, call them to shame them. Call them to remind them that they had bold legislation in their hands 2 years ago while we were out here scraping together gas money for out-of-state abortion care and funeral funds for dead maternal health patients. Or just tag them on this post to ask why you're hearing more about Jeffrey Epstein performative distractions than the EACH Act. You know, the one bill that could actually make a goddamn difference to working people across this country. The truth is they chose to prioritize MAGA voters and fundraising campaigns and mega donors and woke billionaires who are still billionaires and shouldn't exist and cringy Hollywood celebrity endorsements. They did not choose to fight. They haven't been fighting for years. I am so done with the Democratic Party, y'all. And if they're not going to lead, they better damn well learn how to get the fuck out of our way.
We've waited too long for your justice to come. Now justice will come with the beat of a drum. Your gavel